Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you my December daily foundation pages and also my kit that I'm going to be using to complete December daily. I am using the Becky Higgins recipe album. For me, Christmas in December is all about cooking, baking, doing all those types of things with food, so that's why I decided to use the recipe album. I have taken out the plate and I want to change it so that it says December daily on it. So let's jump in and look at my foundation pages. So at the start of my album, I have this 21 chipboard piece. I used my Cricut to cut this out and then I just painted it gold and put some Mod Podge on it so that it was sealed in there. What I want to do is cut a piece that says 21 across there as well. I think it'll look really cute. Then on here I just have this tassel. This is from the Hey Santa collection last year, the crepe paper Hey Santa collection. At the front I have this clear acetate page. The thing that I love doing in December daily, if you go check out my old album flip throughs, is I love to have peek throughs. So things like acetate pages, shakers, peek through elements. I think they're really cool and I think they add a lot of interest. So I've got this one here. What I am going to do is put something on here when I do start the album. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. I also think I might print and put my intentions here on the spine. My intentions are very small, so I don't think that they're going to need to be an entire page of itself. My one that I did a couple of years ago, it was a whole page to itself, and I think it was a little bit of waffling on because I wanted to fill out the page, so I think I'm going to put it here. So if we keep looking through, this is my page one. I am using a variety of page protectors, so I have 3x4 and 6x4s together. I have 6x8s. I have 2x2s, so there's lots of different shapes. So this one's here. What I basically have is I have enough pages in here for 1 to 25. I do one story a day until until Christmas, and then I stop. So there's this one here. So this is 1, and then 2, 3. I have this idea of a layout that I want to do with a whole bunch of tabs, so that's why they're in there. So 3, 4, this would be 5, and then 6, 7, 8, and then 9 is here, but I have this cool felt piece that I sewed. So what I did is I just had a piece of pink felt and I cut this out by hand. I kind of drew a shape that I wanted. I stitched it together so it's 2 layers thick, so it's quite thick. And then I just use eyelets to hold it together, and I want this to be an overlay on the page. I just think it'll be a cool element to include. I'm sorry about the glare on the page here. So the cards that I'm using, so this would be 10, 11. The cards that I'm using are from a variety of collections. I honestly don't know where they're from. I just went through my stash and I picked out colors. So the color scheme that I'm going for is red, black, neutrals, and then as I get closer to Christmas, I go into like a minty green. So what was that? 10, 11, 12, 13. As you can see, I'm starting to transition to that green color. 14, 15, 16, 17. I've really miscalculated here, but that's okay because I have 19 all the way back here. When I say peek through, I mean this here I might turn into a shaker so that you can see what's going on later on. And I do want to add a little bit more interactive elements as well. I believe this was from, oh my gosh, an Echo Park collection. And then I have this is probably one of my favorite acetate ones. I think this is the Heritage one. I think it's so pretty, so I love this one here. This would just be like a filler page, or at least that's what I'm planning to do, with just something in the middle, even if it's like a card or something. I also like to store all my cards in here, so any Christmas cards that I get I like to pop in. On 19 I want to do a traditions page, so different traditions. So what I want to do is go 3 journaling, 3 journaling. That's the idea that I have, or even I think maybe I will potentially have this piece shaker yeah, I'll do it like that. That's something that you'll be seeing later on. Then there's this one here. This is kind of going into more of using the Hey Santa collection. And then I cut out this 21 in felt like I did with the 9. Unfortunately with this one, the lead pencil that I used to trace it, you can still see the color a little bit. It's not showing up on camera massively, but I do like the way that it looks, and I think it matches really well with, because this was just drawn by hand, and then like I said, this was with my Cricut. I think it looks really cool with that to kind of carry it over. I probably will be doing a lot of simple Cricut projects with my December daily, just so I can, you know, use it, and I can even share the projects that I make as a part of this. There's that one there, and then I have this one here. Like I said, I wanted to do a little bit more interactive elements, so this one I want to put little peek throughs. So this will be 22, 23, this will be 24, and then I have all of these spare page protectors at the back for Christmas Day, basically. So I am using Simple Stories page protectors. That's what all of these little ones are, and then the 2 6x4s are Becky Higgins ones. Everything else is Simple Stories. So this is my foundation pages. I don't like to do too much in my foundation pages. I just kind of like to have a general idea of the color scheme that I'm going for and different designs of what I'm going for, because although this here is currently at day 1, it might not be day 1, because day 1 might be a really simple story where I only want to use a little thing like this, or a day 1 might just be a picture. So it's all very different. I think it would be kind of cool to have it as a picture. So you've got this overlay with a picture on the front. I'm not sure. I would like to do a little bit more hybrid this year. So doing the overlays on photos before you print them, doing journaling on photos before you print them. I think it will look very different from what I've done in previous years. So I would like to try that out. So now let's take a look at my kit. Okay, so here is my kit, and I will say first off, yes, I know it is giant. Yes, I know it is jam-packed with stuff. I will also be using this for Happy Mail. If you didn't know, I do Happy Mail, and I plan on doing a Advent swap. So this is what I will be using for that as well, but this is the different embellishments that I will be using for December Daily. So let's take a look at what I have. So we'll start with the paper first. So like I said, this kit is also, for my Advent swap. So that is why there is so much. So I have the Busy Sidewalk crepe paper collection. This is more what I plan to use for my Advent swap, but I think the colors do match kind of the style that I want for my December daily. I love the like light peachy tones. I love the red. I love the white. I do like this type of green. I really don't like that bright Christmassy green. I prefer more of the deeper tones. And I also like how it's got traditional elements like poinsettias and presents and ornaments. So I do really like this one. So just a quick little flip through for you. But like I said, this is more for my Advent swap, but I will be dipping into it. And the good things with this is that it will have the cut apart sheet. So if I'll just get to the cut aparts. So we'll have the cut apart sheet, which I can use throughout. I love how it's got a lot of to and from and tags, so I think it's really cute. I do have this paper left over. This is the Hey Santa Holiday Cheer sheet. This is what I had left over from last year. Then next I have this 6x8 Hey Santa one. Again, this is left over from last year. So there's not that much left in it, just a lot of scraps that I used some of it, but I didn't use all of it. I really like this, but it's a little too snowy for me. I live in Australia, so we don't really have snow ever, let alone at Christmas. It is summer for us. So I am more interested in, you know, these types of papers. This is like my favorite. I really love that type of design. So they are really cute. Snowman's just unfortunately not a thing for us. And then lucky last, I have this because I think the colors are going to match, but I'm not sure if I will end up using it. So it is the Most Wonderful Time paper pad. This is from the Reject store here in Australia. I don't think they have the 12x12s anymore. They do still have the 6x6s this year. This was the collection last year, but they've re-brought it out this year. But when I was there, I only saw the 6x6s. So the colors do match quite well with Hey Santa and also Busy Sidewalk. So that's the paper that I have to use. I know it's a lot. This is for December Daily and Happy Mail. So embellishments, there is a lot, but I plan to make a lot. So I have these two ephemera packs. I have the Most Wonderful Time ephemera. This is from this year, which they shrunk it down to a mini size, which I'm happy for December Daily, because last year they were just far too big. So this is what they look like. Just a quick overview for you. Some really cute colors in here, and also not too snowy, which is great. And then I also have the Busy Sidewalk ephemera, which this is what it looks like as well. I love how simple this collection is. I think it's going to pair well with December Daily because it's all about the photos and the journaling. At least for me, you can do whatever you want with this project, but for me, it's all about the photos and the journaling. So it's nice that these are quite simple. Then I have just this pack of ephemera from last year and the leftover cards, but this is quite large stuff, so I doubt this will be being used for December Daily too much. Then I have a collection of number stickers because I want to number my days. So I have these bigger ones here in a glitter. Then I have the smaller size in glitter. They were from the same pack from the Reject store. I don't know if they still sell them. Then I have these nice pinky ones. These are from Kmart. I think they still sell them. Then I also have these wooden pieces. These were from eBay years ago. They are just little wood veneer numbers. I have these wreaths stickers. I think they're really cute. I kind of want to make my own wreath. So I think this might be cool to go along with that story. So this is an idea that I have. I do like to think of some stories ahead of time, and what I will actually be doing after filming this video is sitting down and writing 1 to 25 of story ideas. I know there's things that I definitely want to document, and obviously there's things that are going to just come up on the day, but I do like to do that. I find it very helpful. So I have these 4 sets. I have these 4 sets of sequins. I have these little candy canes. These are just some wooden, these are some white reindeer and like gingerbread men. Then some pink trees and then some white snowflakes. So they're just going to be fun to do as a sequins mix, like I said, for those peek through pages. Then next I have these Echo Park puffy stickers. This is from the Lumberjack Christmas. These were gifted to me, but I think they're so beautiful. So I'm hoping to use some, and because they're small, I think I will be able to go through them. I also have these Christmas in the Country by Prima gems. I think they're going to look really cute. Probably not the green, but the other ones I just like how they have those flecks of gold in there. Gold is my accent. I'm not a big fan of silver, so you probably won't see any silver. Then I have these Pebbles stickers. I'll see if I can find the collection for you. I'm not sure what the collection is. I do believe it was from last year though, so I've only used a couple of them. They're very whimsical, but they're very snowy and wintry, so they might not get used too much. And then I have these Echo Park Merry and Bright chipboard stickers. I've used a lot of these. I'm only putting them in there because I want to use these up. Then I have the Hey Santa stickers. I have used some of them. Love that. So I am excited to use this one. Then I also have, this was with Hey Santa. It's just a bunch of words. So again, I want to use this up because I didn't really use it last year. I think I used like 3 words, so I want to use that up. Then I have the Busy Sidewalk stickers. I haven't used them yet. I would say, if you're interested to know what my favorite piece is, I have 2. The car, the taxi car, I think that's so beautiful. And then also the little cat with like the Christmas tree cat. I think she's so cute, so I do really like this one. Couple more pieces. I have the leftover chipboard from Hey Santa. I want to use this up. That's the only reason why I still have it. I'm pretty sure I bought 2 of these, so that's why I still have this left, because I remember using some of these pieces, so I'm not sure why I have so much left. And lucky last, I have the Busy Sidewalks chipboard. This is a lot more simple compared to Hey Santa, so these will probably be more used in my December daily, whereas the Hey Santa will probably be more of a Happy Mail thing, because I like to use these for doing journaling. I think they're gonna look really fun, and just little accent stickers. So I hope you enjoyed this video of how I'm preparing for December daily. If you want to see any of the story ideas that I have, let me know and I can post them in the comments. I know that December daily seems like a very daunting task. For me, I don't plan to have it finished by the 1st of January. This will be something that I will be working on in January, because I won't have all my photos printed, I won't have all of my journaling done, so do not feel overwhelmed if it's not finished by the 1st of January. And also, it doesn't have to necessarily be every single day. If you can't think of a story every single day, you don't need to. It's not something that you need to hold yourself to. It doesn't even need to be an album. There's so many different things you can do to document December daily. So search on YouTube, find different inspiration from what you need. You can head on over to my Instagram as well to see updates over there. I will be posting updates as well on YouTube of my December daily. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and like, and stay tuned to see more of my December daily process for 2021. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.